Hello, how are you today? I hope everybody's doing good. Happy full moon and Aries harvest moon. And we're doing a special read on it. I've been working on this read all week. So let's get this started. I can't really see too well. Let me see what you see. No, not like that. Like that. Okay, let's go ahead and start. My daughter's stuff. Okay, let's put some blessings and gratitude. Um, Meditate towards. Thank you for all these messages, this guidance, and the advice. Okay, also, I used the Enchanted Map Oracle cards, put them down first, the 9 card spread, and I clarified them with Imperial Vision Illuminated Tarot deck. That's by Matt Hodges, and the Oracle deck is by, I don't know who it's by. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. It's a mystery. Anyway, I hope you can see all the cards. I'm about to pick this up so you can see the middle card. Let me scoot this over to here. And this over to here. I did something different this time so it could be quicker. I wrote down all the, and yeah, shuffled everything out, wrote down the messages, and now here I am. Okay. First, we got, wait, hold on. Let me just, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but we're just going to have to do it. I'll show you the cards. Oh, by the way, we do have a couple on this, on the clarification cards. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So some of y'all might be going through a relationship right now. But the King of Pentacles was reversed. So that might be saying something to you. That the masculine energy is off, but the feminine energy is right on. Okay, so we first have balancing act, but it is in reverse. And that's the only one I didn't get to clarify was the clarification. I mean, write down the clarification to the balancing act. So I'll read you what I got for balancing act. Balancing is necessary. You may have been neglecting someone or something, feeling as if You are expecting everything to go your way, maybe feeling as if you deserve more than you actually do. Rethink this situation, considering all aspects, will correct this imbalance. Give in and become flexible again. Okay, but for the clarification, I have to look that up. The Ten of Wands reverse. You got Ten of Wands reverse. So it's looking like that. Okay, let's see what we got. Give me 1 second. Ten of Wands reverse. I hope everybody's having a good harvest right now. Don't forget to show your appreciation and thanks to the spiritual realm. Okay, so this is from the tarot god, not God, but God. It's doing a reversal. I just lost it. Okay, there it is. I found it. Okay, in general context, it just moved. It just moved. I'm so sorry. Let me find my place. Oh my god. Okay, in a general context, the Ten of Wands reverse represents having too much responsibility and stress, or or a crossroad. A cross that's too heavy to bear. When reversed, the minor arcana card can signify insurmountable problems, flogging a dead horse and working hard but getting nowhere. It suggests that you are pushing yourself so far that you are on the brink of collapse or a breakdown. It can also indicate being duty bound and resigned to your fate or having no stamina and not being up to the challenge you are facing. Alternatively, it can represent letting go, learning to say no, offloading, dumping, and shirking duties or responsibilities. In a love tarot reading, if you are in a relationship, the Ten of Wands reverse can indicate that you are offloading some of your stresses and responsibility, thus leaving room for the fun and spontaneity to come back. Your partner may be taking on more duties and sharing burdens, making you closer and more connected. It can also indicate one or both of you completely shirking your responsibilities. Alternatively, it can indicate that you are so overloaded with duties and stresses that the relationship is on a brink of collapse. The reversal minor arcana card can be a bad omen as it can indicate that you are logging a dead horse by pushing forward in your relationship and putting lots of work in but getting nowhere. If you are single, the Ten of Wands reverse suggests that you may be offloading your burdens and stress, which will give you time for dating or meeting someone new and allow more fun, spontaneity, and excitement in your life. In a career tarot spread, the Ten of Wands reverse can represent reducing burdens and responsibilities or crumbling under the pressure of excess burdens. You may be finding ways to reduce your work load when this minor arcana card appears reversed in a tarot reading. Perhaps you have delegated some of your work to colleagues or employees. Perhaps you have found a more efficient way of doing things. Whatever the case, this change has brought some balance to your work life and will be much more productive and healthy for you and your career in the long run. Alternatively, the Ten of Wands reverse can signify that you have definitely bitten off more than you can chew, work wise. However, rather than accept this and find a way to correct it, you are digging your heels in and pushing yourself to the point of collapse. You need to recognize the problem and take steps to get it under control and reduce your workload to a manageable level. In a financial tarot reading, the Ten of Wands reverse can indicate that you have reduced your financial burdens or that excessive financial burdens are overwhelming you. It can indicate that you have somehow gotten your financial responsibilities back to a manageable level. Perhaps you have cut up the credit cards or arranged an easier payment plan with your lender. Whatever the case, this is a good move as it will reduce your anxiety and bring you balance in your life. Alternatively, this minor arcana card reverse may signify that you that your financial burdens are spiraling out of control. You are beginning to cave under the pressure of it all, making yourself ill. With worry will not resolve this issue. You may need to seek financial advice from a professional to help you resolve the issue. In a health tarot spread, the Ten of Wands reverse indicates that you may be lessening the stress or burdens that were having a negative impact on your health, which should see your symptoms improve. However, on the flip side, it can be an indication that you have ignored these warning signs too much and are headed for a collapse or serious illness. Again, if this applies to you, you must make yourself a priority. It can also represent your body succumbing to an illness. In a spiritual content, the Ten of Wands reverse tells you that you must make time for yourself. You may think you are helping others by giving them every bit of energy you have, but you are headed for a serious burnout. You must put yourself first, or you will be no use to anyone. Hello, Jenna. How are you doing? I was checking out. Okay, so we need rest. This whole reading talks about rest. We need let go some responsibilities, and it comes under the balancing act. So this is what you need to balance: is your finances and responsibilities. That's what the clarification of the Ten of Wands represents. Okay, on to the next card. We got, let me get it out. We got solitude. Here you go. Here's solitude. Okay. And this is, oh, wait, that was not the first one. I'm sorry. I didn't read it like that. I read it like this. I apologize for doing that. Erase, erase, right? Okay. The heart of the spread is deep freeze. So we got deep freeze. Number 26. Maybe that is your age or that number means something to you. Heart of spread about reader. It's time for you to rest. This is the time of peace as well. All Your seeds are growing right now. Nothing is to be done. Care for your true love yourself. Pay attention to your dreams from your angel spirit, guardians, and your creator all, are all sending you messages at this time. And this time of rest and reflected work is needed. Next time you have an issue with anyone, ask yourself questions on why you are taking others' habits so personal. This also may lead you into healing old wounds. Other words, in other words, known as shadow work, not only for the soul's behalf, but your overall behalf as well. This may have a Leo involved in this, or you have that sign in your chart or in their chart. This could be a lover, parent, family member, friend, colleague, or acquaintance involved as well as you. Okay, and then we got the clarification cards, which are the Sun. This is a good card, and Justice. Okay, so the Justice card jumped out, and the Sun was on the bottom of the deck. When the Justice card came out, these cards represent an independent, wise, and successful person who may think a lot, is a watchful parent, or a good host or hostess. Being that I asked what we need to reflect on, I see that these areas are the answer. Also concentrating on the cause and effect of joy, celebration, and positivity. I think with celebration, we are asked to celebrate our achievements more often. Doing so will bring in these energies of joy and positivity. Like in the full moon, we are asked to celebrate the moon cycles with meditation or prayer. As for the justice card, represents reality, fairness, and law. Maybe there is a court proceeding you are waiting for. Maybe fairness is something you need work on as well. It also speaks of balancing intuition and logic. This card also warns you that the decision you make now will be long term and that people are watching you and are judging you. No, I mean, pay no mind to such things, but still keep this in mind. Are you a role model to someone? Be accountable to each choice you make. If you were wrong or you were wrong, wait, if you were wrong or you wronged anybody, this card states that you will be getting what you have put in this situation. But because the justice card is upright, this tells me that you are the one that will be on the right side of karma in this situation. If not, reflecting on that is a must. As for the sun card, it offers um, optimism and fulfillment. Once again, we ask what to reflect on, and this tells me that we need to reflect on what makes us think happily and what fulfills us. We are also being asked to remember our, ourselves innocent as we were as children and to keep the search for self. Keep up the search for self. I'm sorry. The sun card represents strength, nobility, and nobility as well. Radiant abundance will flow through us after reflective work is done. Many do see how bright you shine, but after doing your reflective work, it will be even more apparent. As you work on yourself, many will benefit from it. Okay, so that was those cards. And then we have the solitude card, which I already showed you once, but I'm gonna show you again. Okay, structure card one, the past situation. Because we have been working on ourselves, we are now finding ourselves comfortable to be our authentic selves. Through, though our angels, guardian, ascended masters, spirits, and our creator, otherwise known as the spiritual realm, are asking you to take this time to meditate by emptying your mind from all thoughts. Be still as you lie or sit comfortably. Once clearing is achieved, take 3 deep breaths while clearing your mind. Then allow your thoughts to be only noticing them but not giving them any attention. Just allowing your thoughts to just flow. You will come to a conclusion, answer, message that the spiritual realm are trying to communicate with you that only you are to receive. That will help you in your life and entire existence. Also, in this card, it talks about rest, like our last card did. So get plenty of rest at this time. Now, the clarification cards, tarot cards, there's a mosquito on me trying to bite me. Okay, is the Eight of Swords, but it was reversed. So it looks more like that. And the Ace of Swords. So the Eight of Swords and the, no, was that Swords? Yeah, the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. There you go. On these cards, we've got the Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords. Oh, was it four? I thought it was eight. Let me see. I'm sorry, I must have typoed. We've got the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Swords in reverse. As for the Ace of Swords card is represents new beginnings, breakthroughs, ideas, plans, and projects. I suppose we will get these types of things when we go within. It also speaks of communication, focus, force, and intensity. When we see the Ace of Swords, we know we are making a wise decision. It speaks of authority and justice as well. Here is another card indicating that there is a legal matter that you will win in and legal papers that you will be receiving soon, telling of good news. The Eight of Swords in reverse speaks of awakening and finding mental strength. In this rest, we will do both. You also may find this rest very healing too. The Eight of Swords is a warning of burnout too. So again, much rest is needed. Then we got commitment. The commitment card. Okay. It's number 36. Maybe you are 36. 36 must be a number of some kind that you like. I don't know. Stretch your card or look it up in angel numbers. Google it. Stretch your card to the outcome. You're ready to own more responsibilities in your life. Good thing since what you have been thinking has a lot of responsibilities. Even blessings hold responsibilities. Making new friends will become rewarding though. The commitment card also speaks of marriage. Maybe you have met someone you share deep feelings with. Go ahead and take that leap of faith. Prospects are positive. Spirit reminds us of ourselves at this time. Remember to love yourself as well as others. You can only love as much as you allow you to love yourself. Okay, and the clarification. Clarification cards for the communication card is the Queen of Pentacles, which I showed you already, but I'll show you again, and the Hermit card, which reminds me of that Solitude card too. Okay, so clarifying the commitment card, what are these responsibilities? We get, that was my question. What are these responsibilities? We get the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. The Queen of Pentacles usually represents a feminine that lends you money or financial advice. Being that I asked, what are these responsibilities? I'm getting that our finances are a major part of these responsibilities. Again, we got finances. Remember, we got finances with the unconscious card. I mean, the subconscious card. I lost my spot. Okay, what are these responsibilities? I'm getting that our financials are a major part of these responsibilities. Maybe we need to look for a financial advisor. I'm also getting that through our talents, you will be earning money if you choose to. These talents are part of the responsibilities as well. Practicality is also a response. Practicality is also a responsibility you must own up to for pro- prosper. I mean, for abundance to find you. I'm sorry. Becoming more organized and reliable is also what you're being asked to take on as responsibility, as a responsibility. You also need to take on the responsibility of loving yourself. You are also being asked to accept change easier. You may need to take a journey in order to achieve what you're seeking. If you have a yes or no question in mind, the answer is yes. There may be a Sagittarius or Capricorn involved in these signs or in our significant placement in these in their chart, or maybe yours. It could be in their chart or your chart. Is what I'm saying. We also got the Hermit card. This card asks for, this card suggests us to go within. With the question that I asked, I'm getting that we need to take more responsibility for soul searching, self reflecting, and spiritual enlightenment. These are very important things to concentrate on for a life path or finding yourself or becoming more involved with oneself as a big responsibility for your spiritual journey as well. Take time to take time for yourself when you are alone. Contemplate your existence, value, beliefs, and all that lie within those measures. These are responsibilities you are being asked to take on as well. The hermit also speaks of giving ourselves time to heal from past traumas and heartache. You may be finding yourself becoming more of an introvert than ever before. That's okay. You need to find time to yourself right now. The hermit is very wise and knowledgeable. And this time, learn as much as possible. You may want to look into counseling or psychology. It may be for you to get help, or it may be for you to study, or even maybe both. It's up to you to decide what you resonate with. This is time to focus on self and your own needs right now. And don't forget to love yourself too. Okay, so we got that. And then we got listening. Is it in reverse? Yeah, it's in reverse. I don't know why I didn't know that. Okay, let me get. Here's listening. Has a nice elephant. Tells me wisdom is up front, but we got it reversed, so it looks more like that. Okay. Structure card 3. Future dreams, thoughts, aspirations. Opening your heart will bring answers. Feeling of insecurity hover above you. Letting go of this fear is required now. Your truth must come to the surface. Speak your mind. If not for yourself, do it for others. The answer the answers are not obvious to you at this time, so consider what you wouldn't usually consider. Be clear in what you want. The second meaning to the listening card in reverse means you have not been listening in a certain situation and your angels are advising you to do so. Freedom of some sort will manifest out of listening to this advice through though it may not seem like it. This is a test of your own faith. Take a leap towards freedom and security. And to clarify those cards, we got two reversals. The hangman, and that's it reverse. This is it. Uh, right. You know, right. Okay. So, and we got the two of swords in reverse too. I'll show you what it looks like normally. And this is what it looks like reverse. And that's what we got reverse. Okay. Clarifying the listening card reverse, what insecurities hover over us and what is not so obvious was my question. We've got the two of swords and the hangman clarifying the listening card reverse, asking what insecurity hover over us and what is not so obvious. The two of swords states that things may be stagnant at this time. Yet there is an important decision that needs to be made to go forward. This may not be obvious to you, but it is causing insecurities and fear into the situation. This card also suggests that you are being torn between two people, a relationship, a situation, or something like that. You're not seeing clearly of this now. In fact, you look blinded to something that you feel as if you're stuck in. But this is an illusion that you have created for yourself. A new perspective may be just what you need. Keep searching for the truth in this matter. As soon as you recognize it, you will be freed. With the hangman card, I'm being told that with these insecurities and illusions, you are not happy with, but really, who would be? I'm also getting that in this situation, you feel very stuck. The good news is that you can get yourself out of this entrapment. You may be hanging on to something that you are not meant to that you are meant to walk away from. The path to take is unclear. It's time to go with the flow and find a new way to go, a new way to look at this is the answer. In divine timing, you will receive more answers regarding the insecurities and what to do. Then we have mountain in reverse. Wait, where was mountain? It's over here. Mountain in reverse. And I'll show you the mountain card. Upright first, so you can see it. And then reverse. Okay. Structure card 4. Where you are coming from. Foundation. The mountain card is this. The mountain card in reverse in this placement helps me to realize the struggles you had to deal with in your past. But through these struggles, you have gained much knowledge and wisdom. Everything that possesses negative energies also possesses positive energies. Remember this when balancing out your lives. And these obstacles, you have learned to become flexible to the point of ease. Use this skill now when you find yourself in an uncomfortable position. Sometimes in life, we meet our mountains face to face, and sometimes we go with the flow around them, just as rivers do. Now is a time to go with the flow through any obstacle. This too will be the quickest way through them. If you do decide to climb, I hear something crawling around. I'm sorry. Where was I? Use this skill now when you find yourself in an uncomfortable position. Sometimes in life we meet our. Okay, I already read that. This too will be the quickest way through them. If you do decide to climb, remember to plan for anything that may arise. Maybe listening is hard for you to focus on right now. If so, take the appropriate action in solving this problem. There is exercises that could help you. This too is a way of loving yourself. And then we got clarification. And I didn't put okay, where was it? Mountain. Over here. We got the high priestess and the page of wands. Upright, both of them. The high priestess, page of wands. To clarify mountain reverse, what else do spirit need? What else does spirit need for us to know regarding this card? Is what I asked. Clarifying the mountain card in reverse is the page of wands and the high priestess. The page of wands speaks of being creative, courageous, authentic, and confident. The page of wands is very spiritual. The page of wands indicates a young one, a young at heart adult or child that is part of your life. The characteristics to the page of wands would be high energy, risky behavior, and independence. The high priestess card is very spiritual card as well. This card also speaks of taking the less traveled path. This card may let me know, I mean, this card may let me know that a lot of patience and understanding was learned in the past. Your intuition is on point, so trust in it. And then we have, I don't even know, Field of Dreams. Where did I put that? No, let's be right here. No, is this it? No, it's commitment. It's gotta be right here. I'm sorry. Okay, Field of Dreams. Very colorful card, and it's reversed. Okay, It looks like Easter or something. It has eggs in it and stuff. Okay. The crown. This card is the crown and the position of the crown, representing thoughts, dreams, and aspirations. Field of Dreams reverse card is your crown. Your angels are sending you. You are getting important messages through your dreams, so pay close attention to your dreams at the moment. You may be overly concerned towards other opinions right now. Do do you long to be more in tune with a certain statue? Don't forget the bigger picture because this is what you work towards is bigger than you can ever grasp. What is to become is bigger than most can imagine. Things may not seem like it now, but you know what you're working towards is bigger than recognition. Do what you need to do without too much thought. Because if it was meant for you, it wouldn't be so hard. Rethink your intentions, considering all aspects. Time to analyze each perspective. Be sincere in everything you do. Do not pursue your goals blindly. If you do, you will suffer the consequences and you will only have yourself to blame. There will be lessons to learn, but why go through these lessons again? Take some time off to reconsider everything. Are you putting off the wrong vibes while re reevaluating? Don't forget to nurture yourself too, because through love you will find the answers. Benefits await you. And then we got our clarification card. King of Pentacles, and as I mentioned earlier, in reverse, let me show you. It looks like it, right? King of Pentacles, but we have it in reverse, meaning that this partner of yours is not working within spiritual realms, not been enlightened, still um, believing in old beliefs, stuff like that. Okay, and then you got the Hierophant in reverse too. I'll show you up right. There's Hierophant. Hierophant. I can't ever say that, but you know what I'm saying. But we got a reverse. Okay. Clarifying the field of dreams reverse card. What are the messages of the dreams and what is the bigger picture? We have the Hierophant reverse card and the King of Pentacles card reversed. Oh, they both are reversed. I forgot to put this one reversed. Okay. The field of dreams reversed. With the Hierophant reversed, it speaks of confusion and doing what's right. Not to mention confusion on what's right for all, but you may not know what is even right for yourself right now. The reason there is so much confusion on this situation is because you do not have all the information that is required to know for sure on what to do. Being that the question was, what are the messages of these dreams and what is the bigger picture? This could be the message that is being sent to you in your dreams, or this could be pertaining to the bigger picture. Research and study or are not important for these dreams. Right, research and study are now important. Okay, researching and studying are now important for these dream messages and your bigger picture. When it comes to the bigger picture, I'm getting that some may not understand why you are going about this the way that you are. That's okay though. Not everybody will understand why you're doing what you are doing. Stand strong in your beliefs and all actions that you take towards this bigger picture. You have kept your eye on for some time now. When it comes to the King of Pentacles reverse, means that you are not truly committing to the bigger picture, or you are not staying committed to your dreams. Stay committed to your goals until you. I'm sorry. Stay committed to your goal until you are finished. To disappoint yourself is to let go in your own self. Please stop letting yourself hurt you in this way. The King of Pentacles reverse can indicate loss of some social status, failure, uh, or lack of success. Don't let this fear you from that bigger picture. Rethink on things and how else you can do them. A new outlook is calling to you. Be cautious in making rash decisions or taking the wrong advice. The King of Pentacles can also be speaking of, of an older gentleman that may be ungrounded and unsuccessful. In your life, he may also make poor decisions because he is always looking for the easy way out. He may be very messy, which makes him bad in business because of lack in organization skills and structure. If he only understood that becoming more organized would help him get things done in the most efficient way. Also, he may have some sort of gambling addiction, which always is making him broke. Some would say that this man is a deadbeat and weak, which causes him to be extremely negative. He may also be a energy vampire to you, or maybe he is a man that is very ruthless in his corruption. He is extremely greedy, and he may have shown you how unfaithful he really is. Put no faith in this type. Many prayers are needed on his behalf. He has high standards that he is not even willing to accomplish. He stands his ground with his children, but because of his obsession of material things, he can seem cold, uncaring, and unsupportive, which makes him an unfavorable father to his children. He may be an earth sign with Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, and the important placements like either in his sun, rising or ascendant, moon, Venus, or Mercury. This man is still asleep to any kind of truth. Many prayers are needed for him and his loved ones. If you are dealing with these types of energies, it's best to stay clear from him. Maybe this is what your dream has been desperately telling you. Please heed this warning. And then we go on to, I don't even, let me see. Ori Oser. Oriser. Ori. Anyway, Ori Oriser. Where did that go? This? Probably down here. Okay. And this is the Ori Oriser. It's like a desert. No living thing. But we got it reversed. And this is number 13. Maybe that means something to you. Maybe you should look it up. And angel number means Google it. Okay. So, present foundation. What's happening now? The Ori Ursa card reverse represents as your present foundation. Continue your search for truth. Now is the time to converse your energy. This, conserve your energy. I don't know why I said converse. Now's the time to conserve your energy. This is the third card in this spread that speaks of rest. Also, your ability to adapting is required as at this time. You may be experienced in harsher situations right now. You have the strength and the wisdom to overcome this. The need for you to go within to find your own truth is what is most important to be able to move from any situation you have found yourself in. Okay, and then we got the clarification cards. Let's see. We got the Six of Wands upright, and then we got the Two of Swords, but in reverse. Okay. Clarifying the Aries are these squirrels are very active. Mhm. Okay. Clarifying the Urza card in reverse. What is the situation that is spoke of? Was the question. To clarify the Urza reverse card, we got the Six of Wands and the Three of Swords reversed. The Six of Wands represents that you are coming out of a troublesome time. This may be in regards of this Earth sign representing the King of Pentacles reverse card. We just we just got plan with plans with leaving the situation is a must. Also, in this, there is a need to stay humble. This card also speaks of a new beginning. The need for boundaries regarding the situation is what you need to focus on. So so that you do not allow this to happen again. This card also tells you that it is safe to take a much needed rest. The Three of Swords states that when the Three of Swords shows up, that you are going through a heartbreak of some sort. It also reminds you that change is constant and to take some time to heal from the situation. This card also represents disappointments. Sometimes rejection is God's protection. Heal from this pain by accepting the lessons learned. Feel the pain out. Love it for these lessons that it taught you. And tonight, since there is a full moon, write down all the pain to release on a sheet of paper and then burn it or just throw it away. Represents the release of these energies and they will no longer plague you. Okay. Is this the next one? I usually don't. Let's see. Where are you? Where am I on this? I don't even know. There I am. Okay. We're on strength. It's a colorful card. But we got it reversed. So it looks more like that. Okay. Speaking of strength, we have the reverse strength card in our past position. You may find strength in your higher self at this time. In the past, you were suffering. Maybe you're not remembering this right now. Your angels kindly remind you to eat right and take some time to exercise. These are good ways to balance to stay balanced. This card also speaks of the importance of rest as well as the other three that mention rest in this reading. Maybe you have been focusing on work lately. It's time to take a break. You do notice of a relationship becoming heavy. You are asked to to make a clear decision of the options you are being presented. There is not a wrong or right option, but remember, you will have to live with what you manifest through making this decision. And then we got clarification cards, the Ace of Wands, and the Tower. Okay, clarifying the Strength reverse card. This is the right choice, and what is the right choice in this situation that the Strength card represents? Was the question. We have the Tower card and the Ace of Wands, clarifying the Strength reverse card, asking what is the right choice in this decision that the Strength reverse card speaks of. The Tower card speaks of ending, endings, breakup, and sudden changes, but sometimes change is welcome. In this case, this is the case. You may be finding yourself wanting to move. You are no longer resonating to the living situation you're in. No, you're being asked to leave, go with the flow. Don't resist this. It would not be for your own good to keep control over this at this time. A new improved beginning is awaiting you. Your advice to take this opportunity before it is no longer offered by the universe. Keep in mind of the positives when it comes to the negative things. Accept the negative, expect while you appreciate the positive ones. Now we have the Ace of Wands, which gives you fiery passion and confidence. It's a good time in your work life. Things are finally making sense in that department, and you deserve this too. Continue to work on self, healing oneself, and loving oneself through passion and joy. You will begin to create your own life. The Ace of Wands is also gifting you with creativity. Use this in all areas of your life, but don't forget to stay balanced in all energies. Your angels are giving you courage and ask you to be brave in all that you do. Make Maybe you find yourself in a lot of anxiety concerning a particular situation. Your prayers are answered in this way. Praise Jesus, show your appreciation towards all that is of the spiritual realm. You your angels want you to know your visions are beautiful. Work hard for them to come in fruition. I'm told you are midway concerning this. Voice your truth because this too is just as beautiful. Communication is always key in any situation or relationship. You may be expressing boldly in the near future, or maybe you have already experienced this. Confidence that you obtain is remembered to remind you to, I'm sorry, let me start that sentence. Confidence that you obtain is reminding you to, remind you of this. I don't know what I wrote. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can figure it out. Confidence that you obtain is reminding you to for this. Only you can make your world beautiful. So go out and make it. You're given all the tools that you may find yourself needing to achieve this. Oh, I forgot to show you this card. Oh no, it's the next card. Okay, so that's what those clarification cards represent. And hopefully, yeah. you guys will listen. I'm trying to find, oh, this is the last card. And we are down to the last card, which is unexpected visitors. Don't you love them? The unexpected visitors. But we got that reversed. Continue outcome that you may change at any given time. When you're prepared for the unexpected, you give room for blessings, routinely cleaning any and all negative energies. Your angels are sending you the reverse unexpected visitor card to acceptance and this next step to hiring your vibes for the entire collective. When working on oneself benefits all of us. According to the beliefs and we are all one in love, when we make plans, God laughs. Always remember this. Expect a twist in those said plans. Just go with the flow intuitively. Expect disappointment. Look for lessons in it. Listen, be aware and alert if change is not accepted. It will be forced at this time. Be cautious. Again, your advice here is to accept your consequences. Go with the flow. All will be revealed to you in God's timing. Change is constant. And then our clarification cards on the unexpected visitors is the Eight of Cups. And it's in reverse, though, so it looks more like that. And the Nine of Swords. Okay. Clarifying the unexpected visitor reverse card. What is unexpected? Asking what is unexpected with the unexpected visitor card, reverse card. We have the Nine of Swords card and the Eight of Cups card. The Nine of Swords represents abundance of satisfaction and satisfaction and abundance. The spiritual realm want to commend you on keeping yourself grounded. You may have been spending time outdoors. If not, you are being asked to. In fact, celebrate the fall to show appreciation to the ascended masters that are now with you. The Eight of Cups is a big should I stay or should I go now? But as it states in the song, if I go, there will be trouble. If I stay, there will be double. Saying the less painful one is to pick to go. Maybe you should give it a last chance. You will only be holding yourself in this trap if you do. Checking with your intuition about this and asking for help from your angels will help a great deal with figuring this delicate subject out. Pick listening to your heart over your logic. Rethink this and go within. Look at every aspect that you are in presently or this unexpected visitor has regarding each other. Write a list of pros and cons. Maybe make a list of your hopes and dreams that you are working towards. Does this person line up in the plan? You may be thinking of traveling as well. Maybe finding the peace and boredom would suffice. You are finding yourself wondering about if the grass is greener aspect. Where did I go? Okay. If you align with it, maybe you should take that leap towards your next placement on your true life path. It's all up to you. Find resonating energies in any situation. Be flexible at this time. That's all part of going with the flow. And that is it. It goes much quicker when I have more organized and stuff. I hope everyone got something out of this. Hello, Jeanette. Michaela, greetings. Thanks for joining, and I hope to see y'all later. Have a good fall. See you soon.